10 police officers from Ekurhuleni have been arrested in Johannesburg on serious charges, including theft, corruption, and defeating the ends of justice. These arrests follow mounting concerns over misconduct within the South African Police Service. In a recent press conference, KwaZulu-Natal Police Commissioner Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi had raised alarm bells about deep-rooted corruption within the police force, warnings that have now proven accurate. The accused officers allegedly extorted money from civilians, tampered with evidence, and manipulated case dockets. The arrests were made following a targeted investigation by the SAP's Anti-Corruption Unit, which has pledged to clean up the ranks and restore integrity to the service. Authorities say this is just the beginning of a broader clampdown aimed at eliminating criminal networks within law enforcement.
10 police officers have been arrested in Johannesburg for alleged theft and corruption. For more now, we cross to our reporter, Griselda Lewis, who is there with the police.
All right, Juliet, as you can see, there are 10 police officers that have currently just been arrested, and this is breaking news here in Edenvale. And what we understand is that these police officers have been arrested for alleged theft and corruption. And what we understand might have taken place here is that a little bit earlier on in June, if I'm not mistaken. In fact, those that are arrested here are 6 members of the Ekurhuleni Metro Police Department and 4 members from the KZN South African Police Service. So we have, we do understand that they raided a shop. This was during an operation, and some of the items that had been seized, we understand, had not been taken in once, or they were not booked in once they had been taken. So what we do understand at this particular point, Juliet, is that we have 6 members of the Ekurhuleni Metro Police Department, and we have 4 members from the South African Police Service. We do understand that the raid itself was meant to be effected this morning, but of course for all the paperwork that had to be processed, the police officers, some of them in this particular vehicle and the others that are in here, have been cuffed, and the charges that they're facing, we do understand, relate to alleged theft as well as alleged corruption. We do understand that some items during a raid, I do believe they'll be taken to one of the police stations. If I'm not mistaken, this will be the Johannesburg police station. From here, this entourage of police will move from here to the police station where they're going to be detained. I do understand that they are likely to appear in court quite soon. Part of the team that has also been part of this operation included the tactical response team, and these are police officers. We're talking about 6 from the Ekurhuleni Metro Police Department and 4 from the South African Police Service. Let me just give you some details in terms of what I know. This is also part of the entourage which had left. We do understand that an operation had taken place not too far from here, and there had been some items that had been seized from that particular operation. These are ongoing operations that should know that the South African Police Service does have. And from some of the items that had been taken there, we're talking about cigarettes. There's also allegations of thousands in terms of monies that had been stolen, and some items, we understand, had not been booked in. Items that had been seized from this operation, they also did not book some of those in. And I do understand that to the amount of about, I think about 35,000 rand had been taken from that particular scene. Those, of course, are still allegations at this particular point, but we're live at the Edenvale police station at this particular point, where 10 police officers have just been arrested, and these are 6 officers from the Ekurhuleni Metro Police Department and 4 from the South African Police Service in Tsakane. Allegations that they're facing, Juliet, as we indicated, allegations of corruption and alleged theft relating to a raid that had been conducted, the ongoing raids that the South African Police Service or operations. You would have quite a number of multidisciplinary teams that will be involved in some of these operations. So in this particular operation, it is alleged that these 6 EMPD officials and the 4 members from the South African Police Service were involved allegedly in some underhanded activities there. Alleged monies were also stolen. So we really need to get an update from police in terms of when they're expected to appear in court, but they were certainly taken away from here, cuffed, and will be taken, I do understand, to a nearby police station. Juliet, those are the details that we have for you at this point. Breaking news: 10 police officers have just been arrested here at the Edenvale police station. However, these are 6 Ekurhuleni Metro Police Department officials and 6 police officers, we understand, from the Tsakane police station. Doesn't necessarily mean that the arrest had been effected here at the Edenvale police station. Doesn't mean that they were involved. So EMPD officials, Ekurhuleni Metro Police Department members, and South African Police Service members from Tsakane, but the arrest being effected and the handcuffs being put here at the Edenvale police station. Breaking news here on Point in this hour.
Thanks for watching. Consider becoming a member for exclusive perks.